boundaries between food and design is how Italian stylist, designer and foodie Francesca Sarti describes her work. Inspired by Caesarstone's 3 brand new colours with nature-inspired names, Francesca is creating a design and food playground, but for grown-ups. Francesca, welcome back to South Africa. At what point does an architect decide they want to turn food into edible designs?
I know it could sound strange, but I feel there is a connection between food and architecture because in a way spaces, they are activated through food. Because food is what really make people interact with each other. So I've always seen this connection. While in this case, the starting point was the 3 new colors of Caesarstone. So Moorland Fog, the rugged concrete and Montblanc. So starting from a new colors and transforming it in an edible experience was the task.
Francesca, you look so calm and collected. I can't wait to see what you have in store for us.
Looking forward to see you tonight.
Hannerie, with 2 incredible brands to work with, both Caesarstone and Francesca, you must have been thrilled to get this brief.
Well, we were super excited. We've been following Francesca's work for a while. We actually worked with her a couple of years ago, so it was amazing to have the opportunity to work with her again. So normally what we do is we start looking at the space that we work with. So here we're lucky we've got quite an industrial looking space with amazing high ceilings, fantastic natural light, so that was a big win. And then we looked at the 3 beautiful new colors of Caesarstone and used that as a starting point.
You've worked on interpreting many unusual briefs before. What made this one unique?
The great thing about this one was that we were 3 teams working across 3 continents. So it was this massive intercontinental collaboration. Francesca was working on something in Mexico at the time when we were putting all of this together. Her team was sourcing props in London for us, and then we had 2 teams here sourcing in Cape Town and in Stellenbosch. So it was great seeing everybody sending all their images to one WhatsApp group and getting this amazing mood board going.
How did you go about bringing these concepts and ideas to life?
So we used the beautiful names of the stone, which is all natural. So it's Moorland Fog, rugged concrete and Montblanc as inspiration. So we went with all natural elements, like we're going to be doing big piles of chalk and stones, and then we're also using Mervyn Gouw's beautiful ceramics.
Well, while the team finishes their preparations, it's about time for us to go and get ready for what is shaping up to be an unforgettable party. Guests have been pouring in. Francesca, what are you hoping people will experience this evening?
I hope guests will not be too shy and they will get their hands dirty. Had an experience of the 3 materials, but through the food and different textures.
We all know the best things in life come in 3s. What have you created in order to complement Caesarstone's 3 brand new colours?
So for the 3 islands, for the Moorland Fog, the rugged concrete and the Montblanc, we have created 3 different installations that are inspired by these materials. In the Moorland Fog, we got inspired by Scotland, of course, and so very humid and countryside. And so we have decided to use a lot of herbs, and then even the eggs have been boiling for a long time in a herbal infusion. For rugged concrete, we have a cheese with ashes, like in the past. When cheese was preserved with ashes, a huge slab of toffee, black toffee. So, and guests are invited to play with it. So we're gonna break it and taste, really treating it as an edible materials. And the last one is Montblanc, who is more like the whitish island. And so we have this kind of cloud of pashmak. Pashmak is special candy floss that is typical from the Middle East, and it really looks like wool. So I quite like it because at first sight you don't know, you don't really understand if it's edible or not. So I hope guests are feeling like kids again and enjoy this tasteful playground.
So this is an ash-covered potato. Here we go. And then here, this is an ash-preserved cheese. So she mentioned that it's an ancient way to preserve cheese, and she incorporated it into her presentation. It's really cool that we get to eat in such a fun, interesting way, because, you know, we're used to serious food. So this is a really cool way to eat, and I think it's fun.
So I think what's really unique is how they've really combined the food with this whole launch. I think the food is amazingly architectural in its design and its uniqueness. And I think that really captures the essence of what Caesarstone is about and how we as designers can incorporate this in our architecture.
I think the evening went amazingly well. It was really great to see so many people from the design world. I just love the different food. It just worked so well together to showcase the Caesarstone new colours in a different way, because they're different colours and they're amazing. It was just whimsical.
We hope you've been overwhelmingly inspired by Caesarstone, Francesca and Hannerie's Food and Design Wonderland. For more design inspiration from Caesarstone, don't forget to head straight to the Caesarstone blog. Until next time, ciao for now.